Next part of the question asks how high above the original height does it go? So since it's asking for how high above the original height, we are going to be looking for delta y cliff to peak in this particular part of the problem, because delta y cliff to peak is going to tell us exactly where it is above the cliff, and since that's the original height, that's what we're looking for. So in terms of information, we have all that going on in our y and x chart, and since we're talking about height, we can ignore x for right now. So we're looking for delta y cliff to peak. So if we go through the equations we have v final y squared is equal to v initial y squared plus 2g delta y. That's one option. Another option is to use delta y cliff to peak equal to v initial y times time plus 1/2 gravity times time squared. Both will work, so I'm going to do both just so you can see the numbers. So v final in the y direction is going to be 0 because it's at the peak, and then it's going to be equal to 8.45 squared plus 2 times -10 delta y cliff to peak. And then over here, delta y cliff to peak is equal to v initial times time, so 8.45 multiplied by 0.845 plus 1/2 -10 0.845 squared. Sorry, it's a little tight. Alright, so when you do both equations, what you're going to end up with for an answer, over here you get 3.57 meters, and then for the other one, you should get the same, but just to be sure. Yep, we're going to get 3.57 meters as well. So this object is going to go 3.57 meters above where it originally started. So since the question asks how high above the original height, your answer would be 3.57 meters.